Peace. Yo, what's good, everybody? Yo, this the God, Lord Supreme. I'm out here. About to go to the store real quick. But I wanted to touch base on today's math, which is knowledge and wisdom, right? And it's like when you're dealing with knowledge and wisdom, you're dealing with observing and using good judgment. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with knowledge and wisdom, you should be able to acquire a greater understanding of things in life. You know, one thing that you have to understand is that the devil doesn't teach people what they need to know in order for them to be self-sufficient in life. You feel what I'm saying? What the devil will want you to do is be other than yourself. And being other than yourself is not being self-sufficient, which is you basically have to be dependable now. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the degree tells us in the 140s, tells why the devil does not teach that. And it says because he desires to make slaves out of all he can so he could rob them and live in luxury. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, tying that in also with the 136, it says, yes, I made him out of himself. What makes you other than yourself is not having the right education, not having the right sense of direction or path or purpose in life and what you're supposed to fulfill as a person. You feel what I'm saying? Most people, you know, they got education, but they're not highly educated, meaning that the education that they got is only limited to school instead of outside of the schools, because education is more than just inside of a school. You feel what I'm saying? You're always supposed to get the knowledge, then apply it through wisdom in order for you to get the understanding. You feel what I'm saying? And when you deal with that, you deal with the science of being able to achieve that state of happiness. You know, because of the simple fact that you have gotten what you wanted, and sometimes the devil's not going to teach you what you need to be taught because he doesn't want you to learn, because he wants you as a slave and a tool. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you know, the reason why the devil does not teach that is because if you break 12 in half, you get 6. When you go to the 6th degree in the 1 of 14, it tells why the devil teach and keep our people illiterate. Answer so that he may use them for a tool and a slave. He keeps them blind to themselves so that he can master them. Illiterate means ignorant. So he basically wants you in a state of unconsciousness and unawareness to where you don't know what's going on in this world. You're just, you know, you're out here following trend, not trailblazing or you know, being a person that people could look up to and want to emulate. You know, he wants you to be the person that fits the status quo of society. You know what I'm saying? And one thing for sure that he's going to want you to do, he's going to want you to be able to fill in them lines, which is just follow what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about what's really going on. You know, and that's the type of shit that the media does. You know what I'm saying? The media tell you certain things, but they won't tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you're dealing with it, you're dealing with the science of confusion and miseducation. So, like I said, you know, dealing with that, you got to be wise. You know what I'm saying? You got to obtain knowledge. You know, knowledge is infinite. And what kind of disturbs me is that there's a lot of original brothers and sisters out here that no one understands that this knowledge is infinite. It's like you have a infinite, possible, limited. It's not unlimited amount of resources, part of me. You know? And knowledge is always being updated, and it's always something new to learn every single day. This is why once you get the knowledge that you need, especially for certain parts of your life, certain parts of, you know, your situation and circumstance, you're going to be able to, you know, apply the wisdom properly and use good judgment on what you should apply and what you shouldn't apply at certain times and moments. That's when you get the supreme understanding, once everything is properly put into place and put into order. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, I wanted to take this time out to build real quick about, you know, knowledge and wisdom, because like I said earlier, knowledge and wisdom in the supreme alphabet is love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a love for yourself, and one thing about having a love for yourself is that you expect nothing less out of yourself, and you're supposed to maximize your potential. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to see the greatest aspect of you, and once you see that greatest aspect of you, that 12th degree in the 12 jewels that represents happiness, you will be able to achieve a sense of delight in paradise, almost heaven on earth. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to build you guys on that and let you guys know that, you know, getting knowledge and wisdom is a beautiful thing. But the greatest thing of all is to have understanding. All right? Y'all take it easy. Have a nice night. Peace.